Wavy duo here. Drew moved to Alabraska, and then, like I said, Alabraska, and then he was like, continue things in his legacy.
So like up the vid. Baby fucker cheerlead.
My fault. You're back.
Look, he came back from Alabraska.
He came back. Tell me you're back. Tell me you're back.
Tell me how you're tripping.
Tell me you're back. To Alabraska.
Yo, I chewed on a perk and left this earth.
Damn, that nigga's a junkie.
And now he's back to reality and one with God.
We got Zeze Millz here. Castillo. I love fat things. And I've dated 55-year-olds.
I think I'm 55-year-old.
Do you?
I don't mind.
She can pay all your bills and shit?
Shit, go crazy.
I respect.
Who said she was gonna be?
If you dating an old bitch without no money,
I don't want you.
bugging.
I don't want
Like, that didn't even make that's defeats
You
the
wanna
purpose.
date? Oh, hell no. We not dating.
A little cougar.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Smoke walk off of 2 pints of triples ahead.
Exactly.
Listen, like the video and subscribe.
Show love to your friends and family. I got a video dropping at 200 subs. And if you would like to see that, you should subscribe to my channel.
Oh, shit.
My phone just fell, so we're gonna leave it there.
He's gonna chug a bottle of Hennessy.
I'm not.
He is.
I don't like dark liquor.
It doesn't matter what he likes. Just get him to 200 subs and it'll happen. If it doesn't, you know where his social media is at.
That's what.
Start the vid. You wanna see the whole bottle, bro? Go on.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Zeze Millz show. It's been quite a while,
Black.
but you know we back.
No,
Back
black.
with
No.
Castillo.
Big man thing, yeah.
Scary.
Move on.
Have you actually got a big dick though?
Yeah, bro, if you want to open your mouth and you can measure it.
Yo!
She started it with that. She threw the
You're like,
Nah,
you
yeah.
got deep throat.
Oh
That's crazy.
my fucking gosh! Even I don't even know what to say. That is very rude.
I was waiting for
Yeah,
that.
what are you talking about? That's rude. You just asked me that mad question.
Because you just said you come with this big dick energy all the
Do I? You
time.
think I come with big dick
All
energy?
the time on your gram, all I see is big dick energy
You
all
think so?
the time.
I just think I look like come across a bit like a prick in it. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I mean, big dick energy. So I'm
What,
thinking,
big dick energy is coming across like a prick.
yeah, like you're very sure of yourself. You're always talking about blowing out people's backs
Yeah, I
and
get a lot of
whatever.
pussy, bro. I get a lot of pussy. Like that.
Do you?
Yes.
Is it good pussy though?
Yes.
Or is it just like mediocre
Nah,
pussy?
bro. I'm not getting like fucking Shepherd's Bush Market pussy, bro. I'm getting like legit
Do you?
Westfield's pussy, bro. A1 pussy.
Westfield is not great pussy. You didn't even say
Where?
like Hatton Gardens pussy.
I ain't never been there, bro. So
You didn't even say like Bond Street where all those designers are. You just said Westfield.
No, I like my
What-
things
what-
a bit hood in it.
What Westfield
my
do you
things a
go?
bit
What
finesse.
Westfield are you talking about? Stratford.
Both.
Okay, because at least
Both.
the one in White City, there's designer village there. You say you get a lot of vagina.
Yeah.
So do you like date girls or do you
Yeah.
just call them?
Do you know what? Do I date girls?
Do you take them out?
Yeah, you gotta take a girl out.
Even-
You gotta take a girl out.
Every type of girl.
Every time. Even the slaggiest girl, bro, you gotta take her out. The slaggiest of slaggy girls, you gotta take them out.
And where do you take them?
Depends, innit? Like, it depends. The thing is, yeah, because even if a girl's a bit slaggy, like, she might be a bit bougie, innit? So, like, you think to yourself, like, you gotta weigh it up. Some girls are a bit more humble, you can just take her to, like, a local place, take her down those, take her somewhere, TGI's or whatever. If she's a bit bougie, you might have to show a bit more, innit?
Like,
But
what's your bougie?
I know, you know, still like, I don't spend more than 40, 50 pounds in a day, bro.
Each or hold the bill?
The whole bill.
Oh, whole bill.
Between
£40.
both of us.
Yo.
That's between both of us. I pay more than that, man. What the fuck is this?
Where are you
Nah, he's a
going?
clown.
Bro, there's many places. You know where I used to take things? Go to Shepherd's Bush, yeah? Shepherd's Bush Chop Shop. This is what I used to go to Shepherd's Bush Chop Shop, yeah?
What is it? Chicken?
No, it's like a Chinese food place, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like a little spot where bare people, after work people go, yeah?
Yeah.
Literally, you can get, this is what I used to do, yeah? Get some special fried rice, yeah? A starter for both of you. The whole bill will be like £20. I fucked bare things off to go.
So you just got special fried rice and 2 starters?
No, so I got special fried rice. She might get it, like, I'll get a main, she'll get a main, and 2 starters in it. That's under £20 in Chop Chop. And I'm telling you, I used to fuck bare things off the chop. And I'm from West End, so I live near. So as soon as like,
Do you respect women?
of course I respect women.
Like,
I'm raised by women.
Yeah, I know, but it's like the vibe you give off is as if you don't respect women. Like women are women are just women are at your disposal.
Yo, he's
you just go with them, you fuck, you dash. Do you have a relationship?
It's not a thing about like it's not a thing about respect. It's like after like 3-4 times, like usually I get bored of fucking someone, innit? So then that's just all it is. I fuck someone like 3 or 4 times, and then after that I just get a new.
Yeah, but then why don't you maybe not try fuck them and like get to know them and actually have a relationship?
No. Do you know the thing is like some people is cool, but then at the same time I just get bored really quick.
So have you ever had a relationship?
Yeah.
When was your last relationship?
You know what? You know what?
When was your last relationship? Or
when was the last
are you getting into trouble now because there's girls that bought that was not really
I'm not talking my too personal business on this thing, bro. But all I'm saying is I've been in relationships, yeah.
Yeah, when was the last one?
I've been in relationships, that's all I'm saying.
And how long did they last for?
My past relationships, to be honest with you, I had like probably like about 8 or 9 relationships going concurrently.
What?
So I had like 8 things, but they were like concurrent relationships. So like basically I saw one thing for like 4 years. While I was seeing I saw another one for like 2 between that, then another one for 1, then another.
Boy, if you don't.
Wait. So you were seeing bare girls at the same time?
Yeah, but they were like relationships, and I had other side things, but then I had like long-term relationships throughout.
But you just said you had a girl for 4 years.
Yeah, but I had like 9. I had 9 real girlfriends, and then like side things as well.
You had 9 real girlfriends.
Real girlfriends, as in like consistent.
In your lifespan.
No. I'm talking about as in like say like for example 4 years. Yeah, I've seen a girl for 4 years. During that time, I had like about a few other girlfriends as well. Some of them lasted a year, 2 years, 3 years. Concurrent.
So you were just doing like multiple wives' life.
Yeah.
And did these girls know about each other?
Probably do now, innit?
And how did what did you do? How did the money stretch for 9 girlfriends? No, you're chatting shit.
I'm not trying to shit. That's the other thing. I don't want to look like a dickhead, innit? I don't want to come off like
it's too late. You just said you've been seeing 9 girls at the same time.
Basically, it's like
wait, can I ask you a question?
At the time, I was mad struggling.
You had sex with all of them, obviously.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And were you using condoms?
Some, yeah.
So you're just barebacking 9 girls at the same time?
Not 9. Some I would, some I wouldn't, because I won't trust some of them.
So wait, you was at least banging 5 girls unprotected?
About 3.
Girls? This is what I tell you. Listen.
But the thing is, it's and they were my girlfriends, innit? So like I know they're blessed.
I know they're blessed.
I know they were blessed, innit? I know that they was like they weren't fucking other people and that. So
you had 3 girls. And you say you respect women.
That's not to do with what's that got to do with respect though?
That is, you should have enough respect. At least if you're gonna cheat on each other, like wear fucking condoms so you don't. There's not a possibility of like spreading something to another girl.
No. I never caught nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't know because.
I do know.
Okay, but how do you know the girls are not sleeping with other guys? You hope they
are. Because they were like legit girlfriends.
Do you feel like you're missing something in life?
As in what?
Like you're trying to fill a gap, like a void, like why you just. Fuck around with their girls.
At the time, this was before. This is not now, by the way. This is like before. I just like to fuck in it. That was all it was.
That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like you're missing something?
I hate when people try to fix people.
You come from a hard background, right? A hard upbringing, right? You said that on Backchat. You said that your parents were
like schizophrenic.
Yeah, and you feel like because you maybe didn't have those parental figures, mum and dad.
No, I had like. Do you know what? To be honest, when it comes to like having a dad, like I don't know, like most people I know they ain't even really got a dad like that. So I don't.
Yeah, but that's maybe not a dad, because I feel like women having a dad is very important. They usually say that's like your first love. Your dad is your first love.
Yeah.
But then they say for men, your first love is your mum.
No, my first love then used to be my grandmother because my grandmother adopted me from when I was a baby. So literally, that's. But then, so your grandma would be your first, but. So basically, when I was born,
yeah,
my grandmother basically social service trying to take me because both of my parents are schizophrenic.
Right.
Yeah. So my biology mum, she put me in a hot bath, yeah, and then burnt my feet. Yeah, trying to turn me into a chicken wing, bro. But it's not her fault, innit? Like she's schizophrenic. So then the moment it happened,
what do you mean she tried to take?
Because she put me in a hot bath, innit? Like, bro. So she put me in a hot bath, burnt off my feet, and then literally social service came around. They're like, yeah. You gotta get this guy the fuck out of here. And my grandmother took me, brought me to Dominica. I laid low for like about 9 years.
Yeah, but then, like, even the way you talk about it, it's so like just candid. There's
Yeah,
no,
because it's just-
but there's no emotion behind you even saying that.
Because it's just life, innit? It's
No,
just,
but that's
it's
not
just
life.
happens.
That's not like my mum didn't put me in a hot bath and try to make me a chicken.
No, I get what I mean. What I'm trying to say is like it's not her fault in it. So like I met her at 9, so like I ain't got no attachments to her like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like maybe do you think your lack of just not? I don't want to say. I do feel like you respect women, but
no, because it's like my grandmother was my mum. Yeah, my grandmother adopted me when she was like 50.
yeah.
Yeah, so like literally, I knew her to be my mum until when she brought me back up to England. She was like, "I'm not your mum."
Yeah, but then that's what I'm saying. Do you not think that's fucked?
No, because when she was like, "Oh, do you want to meet your mum?" I met my mum. I was like, "No, I don't like her. You're my mum." And that was it.
Yeah, but I feel like psychological that would have an effect on somebody.
No, because for 9 years, my grandma's been my mum. I didn't know any other, no different. Do you know what I'm gonna say? So then when I came back up here, and I met my real mum. I was like,
So do you have a relationship with your mum now?
yeah, I see her all the time, and I see her all the time. I just go to her yard, and I was like, yeah, what's good? Have a little quick conversation, but like I don't like.
There's no like bond.
No, there's nothing there. Like she's just her in it, and I'm just.
But that's what I'm saying. That I don't know like psychologically, but I have like read things where usually if a guy's relationship with their mother is strained, then that does have an effect on their relationship with women across the board.
It'd be different if like I knew from like being born that this is not my mum. But imagine my grandmother. I knew her to be my mum for 9 years, so it's like mum,
Mm-hmm.
and then at 9 years old, she's just like, I'm not your mum. Do you want to meet your mum? And I was like, oh, you're not my mum. Let me meet her. We went to meet her. I was like, nah, don't like her, and that was it. So it's like 9 years of having my gran as my mum.
So and then what about your dad?
My dad I met at 23. I met my dad at 23. Him and my mum my real mum had a one night stand in Ealing. I think they're probably high on something, bruv, because my dad's a crackhead, innit? But like, I think they had a one night stand. But they had a one night stand in Ealing.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they fucked and then he just bounced. But I don't think he knew he had a son. He didn't know he had a son.
Right.
So like literally, when I was I think 23, like I was with my two half brothers and they was gonna go meet their dad. So I was like, I want to come with you. And then they were acting a bit funny in it. So then when they left, my grand told me, the reason I don't want you to come with them is because their dad's not your dad. So I was like, oh, who's my dad then? She's like, I'll find out for you. But she knew who my dad was. She just didn't want to tell me for a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't want to tell me who he was. So then a few months after, she's like, I found out, 2-3 months after, she's like, do you want to meet your dad? I found him. And I was like, all right, cool. And she's like, I also found out you have a sister. I was like, oh, cool. And then like the day before I met him, my sister called me up and she's like, hi, I'm your sister, I heard you're going to meet dad tomorrow, etc, etc. A few things I need to tell you about him before you meet him and all that stuff. And then literally, I met him the next day. But he didn't know about me and I didn't know about him.
And now do you have a relationship with him?
No. It's just like a random dude in it. It's like going down the road and seeing a guy in a chip shop and it's your dad in it. Like, it's a random guy.
Well, like even you telling me this now, it doesn't make me feel sad, but it makes me feel sad.
Why?
Because it's like you just had, obviously you've had your gran and your gran's raised you and everything like that. But I still feel like there's no love like a parent, like your biological
no, that's what I'm trying to say.
parent.
Like you're looking at like because it's biological, but my grandmother is my mum. That is my biological mum to me.
But is there not a sense of like you feel like your parents didn't want you?
No, because they just fucked and it was a one night thing, innit? It's nothing. I don't look at it that deep. Plus they got schizophrenia, so it's like a major severe schizophrenia. Like so, I can't really feel a way about that. Do you know what I'm saying? My dad, I can't really feel
do
a
you
way
ever
about
get scared that might happen to you?
What, schizophrenia? Yeah, that's why I don't smoke weed, bruv. Like, I don't smoke weed at all. I just get the feeling I smoke that shit and I lose my hair or something like that and just go mad. I don't wanna fuck with that.
So
that could trigger it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't fuck with none of that. I drink, but no weed, nothing. You know
Because when I look at, I met you when I did back chat, and I remember telling my friend, I was like, oh, I met Castillo, and actually he's really nice. Because when I see you online, and I think kind of this is maybe the same with me, when I saw you online, I didn't really like you. There's something about you that just rubbed me up the wrong way. I was like, oh, here we go again, chatting
what
shit.
rubbed you the wrong way?
I don't know, you probably because you're quite confident, and
You're confident though.
Exactly. So people probably don't like me. The same reason why I look at you and think, oh, here we go again, is probably what people think about me. But I feel like you get a better reception, and I do think that's because you're a man, and I think you're allowed to speak about sex and whatever. But when a woman does it, like myself, because I think me and you kind of don't do the same kind of thing. It's just maybe you're a little bit more funnier. You put a different edge on it. and I'm just seen as the naggy black girl that talks shit. Do you get what I mean?
I think probably what it is that I think maybe people just feel like you rub them the wrong way. I don't rub me the wrong way, but I feel like that's what it is.
You love
like,
me to rub you, wouldn't you?
Nah, you're a bit skinny.
I'm so sorry.
Got to be 14 stone plus. I'm fucking nothing smaller than that.
Wow.
I'll be 14 stone.
Why?
About 12, 13 stone to about 16 stone.
Why?
I was like fat, thick girls. You got to be thick, got all fat. One of them. But curvy, you can
Well,
be fat
like
and curvy.
toned, or
Nah,
you just
like
want flags?
Big. No, not flags, like big and curvy. I like thick thing, big thing.
Why? What is it? Different sensation?
No, like I just feel like skinny things. I just snap a skinny thing. Like I just don't know. Too much. Like I'm skinny now. I just feel like there'll be too much elbows, like too much poking each other in the ribs. Big things, they're like cuddly, innit? Like they're just cute, cankles, stretch marks, all of that. It's nice.
Do you think that's because you're maybe it's like a motherly figure?
Yo, what's up on this lack of motherly figure, bro?
She's
She's dragging it.
Like what he said?
But not like that. Like, not like I don't think that.
Because you're maybe it's like a motherly figure.
Nah, fuck bare mums, but like.
Man, she's cat.
But not like that. Like, not like I don't think it's because of that. Like I got a thing because I'm motherly figure.
Like
it's like big
nurturing.
women.
Stupid.
No, there's like big women. I used to date like a lot of like 40-year-old things. The oldest I've dated is about 55 and 49. Not dated, fucked, but like 49 and 55 is the oldest that I've seen. But I used to just date like 40-year-old things.
So you just had a sold out show, your second one. You had a sold out show, your second one. Congratulations. And you do it all by yourself. You promote it, everything by yourself. You put your own money into it, etc., etc. But you also do music.
Music is the main. People think I'm a comedian. Yeah, I'm not a comedian. Yeah, I started my thing only because I did music.
on all platforms.
Yeah? I do music,
And it wasn't-
then nobody gave a fuck. Like
You do music,
Yeah.
but do you think people actually take your music seriously? Because your music doesn't get as much views as your
Like
yeah.
Like, it's a mad thing, yeah, because like when I started the videos and that, it was literally just to leverage it into music. Because I was thinking to myself, I was putting my songs on SoundCloud, nobody was fucking listening to that. So then I started doing videos, yeah. So I do a video, somebody took it from my page, it went on Facebook, got 3 million, did another one, got like 500,000, and then I started getting loads of attention from it. So I thought, fuck it, let me leverage it to my music.
Yeah.
But it's a weird one because half the people think I'm a comedian.
No, but music is actually your main passion.
Yeah, and the thing is, I went from getting like 500 streams on like SoundCloud to like 100,000 now. So it's working, but still, people probably find it hard to fucking separate the two in it. But Big Man Thing is the same dude doing everything in it. Like it's the same, even events.
But I think because your music is quite gritty and your stuff that you do on the gram is
It's more
quite
funny,
funny.
yeah.
So people are kind of like, well, you're talking this gritty stuff, but then you're doing funny man things on the gram. Which one are you?
But the baddest thing is, it's all the same because if you look at it this way, when I first started doing music, my brethren was like, what are you going to talk about? And I was like, bro, I'm going to talk about my life. Like, I just fuck things, jump with a man and try and get money. And everything I do is just on my ones in it. So that's what I'm going to talk about my music. Same thing. So when I start doing the videos, it's still the same thing. They're exactly the same. But I think people know me so much for like the banter videos.
Yeah.
They find it hard to like...
Are you really this outlandish? Or do you play up to the camera? Like some of the stuff you said on Backchat, like obviously the one that everyone was like disgusted by was with when there was a topic about the disability and you saying that you didn't want your child to look whatever you said. Like, do you think to yourself, I'm going to say this because I know I'm going to get clicks and I know I'm going to get shared on the internet? Or do you actually just have no filter and you just say whatever comes out of your mind?
With that one, yeah, I like to apologise to people for that one because do you know what it is? It's like, the way I speak, it's literally just, I just say sometimes what's on my mind. I didn't mean it to come across like that. I think what it was is the fact that I got like disabled, schizophrenic parents. Sometimes I don't look at that like...
So do you think you're desensitized to a lot of things?
Yeah, I think that's what it is sometimes because like with me telling you like when I first met my dad, like the next week I saw him, he was like in Greenford High Road smoking crack. I was my first wife at the time and I just saw him and I was just like, he didn't even know who I was. Even
Did you say hi?
Before. No, I was like, bro, fucking crackhead, bro. I'm away from this guy. I was kind of walking.
So when you first met him, what happened? What did he say?
So the first time I met him, I went to...
Did you cry?
No.
Yeah, you don't seem like the type of person that cries.
It's not gonna do nothing.
When was the last time you cried?
Years ago. I've been trying to make myself. I cried I cried like a few months ago, yeah, because I smoked weed. I just tried it for the first time, yeah, and I started crying. Don't know why. I just cried and I was listening to Waves by Normani, and I started crying. You know that song by Normani, Waves?
I feel like
That's why
I
he's
smoked
crying.
it, yeah, tried out, yeah.
I feel like
And
water.
I started crying. I felt like I was floating in the air, and I got to the top and I started falling and I started crying. Then I was like, I woke up like 6 hours later, bro. I was like, I'm not doing this again.
I feel like you've got a soul, but it's cold.
He's got a soul.
I know, but I feel like your soul is cold.
I don't know, but like you asked me that with my dad, like the first time I met him. When I first met him, we went to like a halfway house because that's my dad had come out of prison. He was in jail for 7 years. He come out of jail and then he was in like the weird halfway house kind of thing. And I went there and then some dude opened the door. The dude looked mad crazy. I was like, bruv, I hope that ain't my fucking dad, bruv. Who is this guy?
Who was your dad?
Crackhead. No, it was some, obviously my dad's a crackhead, but this guy was like some super crackhead looking dude. He looked fucking nuts, bruv. And then he was like, oh, would you like to, you here to meet your dad? And I was like, yeah. Then my dad came to the door and I was like, right, that's actually what my dad looks like.
Does he look like you?
Nah, because like, okay, so like for my whole life, I just thought like I'm straight black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously people be like, your hair's a bit funny,
Yeah,
like etc. But I'd be like, yeah, but I'm black. I'm
Yeah.
Dominica, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just black. But then when I met my dad, he opened the door. It was like an Indian dude. So I was like, fucking hell, bruv. And his eyes is like green and a bit grey. But I think it's when you smoke mad crack, it
Makes
kicks
it
in.
like that.
Yeah. So basically,
Do you want to have kids?
I don't know, man. Like I do.
Wow.
Do you get married? Do you want to have kids?
I would get married, to be honest with you. And I do want to have kids, but I think like my thing is like, I feel like you got to be able to like super all the way love to be able to have kids. And right now I don't feel like.
Have you ever been in love before?
Once. Yeah, once. I think so. Yeah, once.
And how long ago was that?
A while ago.
That's what I'm saying about you. I feel like you're like, you're not cold as a person.
Because you're
But
being
like talking to
therapist.
you, it's like I'm trying to find some sort of emotion
Well, you
apart
get mad
from.
emotion though. I'm chatting to you, bro.
No, but it's not. There's no emotion in you. There's like no like if I was to speak about something, maybe I might get a little bit like, I don't know, soft, or you just say things so blasé. My mum was this, my dad was this happened to me, this happened to me. There's no sort of like, yeah, do you know, like reflecting on it, this is how I feel. You just seem like you're immune to everything.
Yeah, because you know what it is. It's like, what can you really do? Like, with my mum and dad, like, what could I do about that? They got schizophrenia. It's not their fault. So it's like, I'm not gonna have like any like animosity towards people.
Yeah, but not even animosity, just a little bit of like, I don't know, just some sort of like other emotion apart from these are the facts, this is my life, oh well, now I move on.
He definitely playing
He's
therapist.
just not like that, bro. He's just not
He
built
knows
like that.
there's
That's
something
it.
wrong with him, but like, he can't really change that. It's not his power.
I guess that's the whole point of the whole show. But like, my nigga, you reaching.
Nah, this is she definitely playing like on some therapist shit.
Man, she said when he said he like big curvy features, like yeah, that's a mom figure. What the fuck did that mean?
No, yeah.
What if your mom is skinny? What if your grandma's skinny too? What does that mean?
Just
If
reaching.
I dwell on that shit, I might be out here fucking on spice, bro, going mad. Do you know what I mean? So I just think it's happening. It is what it is, isn't it? What else can I do?
So how many girls do you think you slept with?
A lot.
How many? How often do you get checked out?
No, like the shit I was telling you before. That was from before, like when I was a bit mad. But now everything's protected and shit. Innit? You know what I mean?
Oh, so that girl that you was boning the other night that you decided to put up on Instagram
Yeah.
and said I just had second rounds of your baby mum.
Yeah.
Use condoms.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Was that real or was that fake?
It was real.
Really?
It was real.
So she was on the edge of the bed.
Chatting to the baby.
She's still talking to you now.
Yeah, of course.
So you put her up on social media and she's still.
You couldn't see her face though.
Bruv, if I knew who she was, I would know who that is.
Nah, yeah.
But I guess I don't know how to say it, but basically, it is what it is. She didn't give a fuck. She don't really care that much. You couldn't see her face. Just like,
There's just something about you that I'm just like, I'm trying to like penetrate through,
deep.
but
trying to penetrate, yeah.
oh gosh.
I'm just joking.
Everyone's gonna be like, oh, Zeze wants to. I can tell she likes classic. Anyone that I interview, everyone's like, they think I fancy them.
I don't know, man, but you're mad skinny for me, bro. I don't know.
All right, you don't need to
I'm
keep
just
saying
saying,
that.
bro. I'm just saying.
I'm not that skinny, you know.
How much you weigh?
About 10 stones.
10, yo, man.
No.
If you put on like a good 3, That would be mad. A good 3 on you would look nice.
Nah,
A good
it'll
3 stone.
just go straight to my belly.
Are you one of them like?
Yeah, just go straight to my belly
Laundry
and go
bag,
to my bum.
You got some cankles. That shit be hot. Big ankles.
Did you really like that stuff?
Yes.
Go to the gym.
Yes, I love cankles. Like sometimes, like if I got girls' legs in the air, I'll just lick her ankle and her foot, bruv. Just suck her whole toe. Just a big foot. I love it.
Animal.
I love just a big everything.
Yeah, you're weird as fuck.
How's that weird? I just like
Actually,
big
no,
things.
that's what you like.
Yeah, big things, isn't it?
But I've never heard any.
What kind of guys you like?
Do you know, I used to have a thing about guys with bellies. I used to like bellies.
You lick nipples.
If a guy wants me to do it, I think it's weird though.
Why do you think it's weird?
Like, why do you want me to lick your
Because it's
nipple
mad
for?
sensitive there.
That's
Is it?
Yeah, it's mad sensitive. So like, if a girl's giving head,
That's
like,
a feminine
she
trait,
like
though.
rubs on my nipples. That's like the bit. If she's like this, give me head, and then she's like, that's not my
Shit
nipple.
probably gonna make
That's
me
like
laugh.
shit, bro. That is the shit.
Yeah.
If like I'm fucking and I got like I'm over like this and I got her legs up, I always tell her like play my nipples. So she'll be like, what?
Yeah, there's a guy said that to me once. He said,
Yeah,
my nipples.
it's bang. It bangs.
I thought it was weird.
It's not weird that it bangs because you're hitting mad sensations.
Like you weird in that you eat ass.
Yeah, I eat ass.
Obviously, if you eat ass, you eat vagina.
Yeah.
You enjoy it. You like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Do you know what? I'm not lying to you. Like literally, when I first get off a girl, yeah, like I like black girls, innit? Like black women, like thick black women. Like the first thing I do, yeah, when she's on the bed, like my mouth is literally watering just to like taste that. Just open that up. My mouth is watering, bruv.
Yo,
Like literally, and then,
fuck?
like, if I really like the girl, like I literally like rub my face in it, bruv, like a Kleenex, bruv. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not even joking with you, bruv. Like I love that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like that's like just. That's how you know you're turning on as well, like when your mouth's like all watering. Like,
That nigga didn't even know how to act.
obviously when you're getting around, your mouth waters. Like my mouth
Kleenex,
literally-
boy.
I used to see this thing, yeah, and like used to tell me on because she used to like make me beg to eat her pussy. She'd like, you want to eat it? And I'd be like, yeah. And she'd be like, you sure you want to eat that? I'm like, yeah, let me eat that. And then she'd be like, say please. I'm like, please.
Get out of here. Nah, this nigga is wild.
I push my face in it, yeah. I push my face in it, and she's like, you had enough. And I'm like, no. Big man sing, man.
Oh my god. This is how, like, you're extreme. Like, I'm here and you're like all the way there. But do you know what? No, do you know what pisses me off about this, yeah? You will say this, okay, and people will laugh.
Yeah.
No one will say anything. But if I said everything that you just said, she's a hoe, she's nasty,
Like you're talking about like swallowing balls and like that shit.
Like it would be mad. I would get ripped online for saying exactly that. What you just said. If I said the male version of
But
that,
at least you ain't gonna get no dead willy because guys will know what you're coming with, innit? The guys know what they need to give you because you've already put it out there.
yeah, but then they just assume that I want to have sex all the time, and that's not the case. Just because I talk about sex doesn't mean I want to fuck everyone.
Would you say you're good at sex?
I mean, I guess so.
What do you mean you guess so? What, you just lay there like plank? Like,
It depends how I feel. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
So what's it like? So you actually don't go ham in the bedroom?
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Especially, I don't want anyone reporting back that I gave them
So
shit.
so you give head?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You swallow for real?
Yeah, why not?
Do you like it? If a guy comes on your face, you find out this is
That's never happened to me.
Why though?
Because that's something that I just don't want to happen.
Why?
Because that's not something that I would enjoy.
Sometimes, sometimes I rather, like, I like when a girl swallows, but sometimes I like to come on her face.
No, I don't like that.
Because I just feel like,
No, see, to me,
like one day you're going to get married and, like, I came on your face.
it's exactly that reason why. Because I think there's a level of disrespect when a guy comes on a girl's face.
No, that's because you're looking at it like
No,
disrespect.
you just said it just now.
But that's not disrespect. That's not disrespect. That's just
You're-
in my mind to know, like, when I see your husband and you, like,
You're
talking shit,
gonna
I'm like,
have,
yeah,
that's a level of like I've got one up on you, so that's the reason why I wouldn't let
But you and your
Yeah,
man ain't got to know that. Like, it's just me, for my own satisfaction.
but it's just but I don't. That's not a
Have you
feeling.
ever filmed your sex?
No.
No.
I'm too scared for all that stuff unless it's on my phone.
Really?
And even then, I'm scared that someone can hack into the cloud and then see the cloud and then all that stuff. No, I don't want it.
I filmed bad stuff, yeah, but the only thing that I filmed that I didn't really like was something filmed me. I met these things at a yardie rave, innit? And I literally, she was moving like mad friendly, and then afterwards, she brought me to her yard, and like her brethren was there, and her brethren was just standing there, like, with her phone out. It was a BBM, like Blackberry days. So she
But
had
they
her phone
recorded
out.
the whole thing.
Yeah, like literally, so I'm just chilling on the bed, and her brethren was like,
I'm just waiting
taking
for
off my
that.
Timbs and like
I'm waiting
taking off
for-
my clothes, and her brethren was just like that, and I was like, yo, Is this bitch gonna stand there the whole time? Then we fucked. And then literally, the next day, I was on the fucking train back, yeah, and I was like, why the fuck did I let this bitch film me, bro?
I'm wondering if that sex tape's ever gonna come out.
Probably not, because it's like, I got a sex tape, like, that's
What,
something...
on Pornhub?
Yeah, basically something I used to see, like, she fucking... I don't know how this happened, but it just came out, but...
Do you think that any girl will take you serious in life?
Yeah, of course.
Do you find it hard to get girlfriends? Not for girls to fuck you, for girls that actually want to take you seriously.
Nah.
You don't find it hard?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because I'm thinking, what girl would actually wife you? It's mad.
Not mad, it's just like, I'm a good guy, like, I'm a cool guy, bruv, like, do you know what I mean? I'm a vibe.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Online, you don't come across as the cool guy that I see, like that I've had conversations
like
with.
Right now.
Like, yeah, that's not how you come across online. Like, I would stay away from you if I only knew you from online. No, genuinely, I would.
What do you mean stay away?
I wouldn't even bother like engage in conversation with you.
But you know what? It's a flip side, because if you meet me in real life, then you're like, oh, this guy's a nice guy.
Well, that's what I'm saying,
and
then I can see why girls would like you. Do you get what I mean? Because you're actually quite calm, like you're well mannered. You say please, say thank you. You know, there's been people here today. You introduce yourself, whatever. But that's not how you come across online whatsoever.
But everyone's got different sides in it. People think like just on social media, that's all you. We're like human beings in it. We've got like a million different sides to us, innit? So it's like
true.
You're not just one way. Like you're not Zeze Millz talking about fucking and like I don't like this and I don't like you. I've come here and you're mad fun. Like I didn't even know you was funny.
I am.
You're mad dead.
I'm funny. I'm funny. Oh, I'm funny and skinny. Funny and skinny. Funny and skinny.
Don't have a complex about that as well. Yeah, don't go.
I do have a complex about
being skinny.
Yeah.
Why don't you eat some food then, man?
I do, but it doesn't go anywhere. That is probably one of my biggest complex. Like I know I've got a pretty face, but like.
Why don't you just eat food?
I do, and it doesn't go
anywhere. What kind of food do you eat though?
I eat bare food.
What's bare food?
Like chicken, whatever, bloody.
Stop running with some fat things, man. It'll change your life.
Can you not call them fat things?
Alright.
Call them like large.
Big thing. But I like fat things, there's not a problem. That's my thing.
So if there's any large girls out there that...
Not like fat, not like super fat, like you're built like a fucking tea bag, bro. Like shapely things. Do you know what I mean? Like shapely things. Not just like you're built like a fucking wrestler, bro. Or a circle. Like that's dead. Talking about curvy big things.
Okay, so we got to wrap up because it's the end and they're telling us that we've got to... But I literally probably could talk to you all day because you're actually quite cool people.
We should chill, you know. We should chill. That's what we need to do.
I'm a bit scared to chill with you.
You're not though. You know you want to chill with me, really.
No, I am a little bit scared to chill with you.
You know you want to chill with me, really.
I feel like you're one of those people, like, you end up chilling with you and the next thing you know...
What? Taking your bank card or something?
No, you're taking my knickers off and I'm like, how the fuck did we get here? But, okay, so
just said
tell people, everyone knows
right.
where to find you, but tell them just in case. Wait!
What?
That nude picture you put up the other day.
Yeah.
What happened to it? Why did you take
I
it
took
down?
it off because about 5.
What happened to her? Why'd you take it down? Now she gotta stop.
Yeah, 500
You
man.
stuffed something down. You stuffed something
that's all
down there.
me.
But it looked a bit. It just looked wide and soft.
Nah, like literally, I was in my bathroom and I ain't got a fucking boner that's chilling, looking in my mirror. Like, what the fuck? Like some fucking pedo, right? What the fuck? Like, just chilling on my ones with a fucking boner. Like, yeah, that's mad.
Okay, quickly tell them.
Big Man Singer, follow me on Instagram, Castillo first. Got a new tune called You Know on Link Up TV Premier.
Castillo.
Make sure you check that out, bro. Big Man Singer.
See?
How you feel about my song?
Still a demon. Just a demon with a past.
A demon in a what?
A demon with a past.
Nah, we definitely found more insight on Nigga Castillo on this one.
Sniper out on all platforms now.
Nigga say Indian.
His pops are Indian. Native American. Indian. You never know.
Alright, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what the fuck to do already. What's up, our YouTube channel?
Subscribe to it if you want to see my first video at 200 subs.
Crop, boom.
What's up, man?
2,000 real soon, y'all. I know the vibe. What's up?